Hello, everybody. Darrell Owens, LegacyMaker Sports Network, and this is another edition of the LegacyMaker Sports News Update. It's September the 20th, 2020. Go figure. It's been one of those years, but today we bring you Week 2 highlights from the NFL, and as promised, we will bring you highlights from the Washington football team versus the Arizona Cardinals. But first, we got to go with our game of the week. The Dallas Cowboys taking on the Atlanta Falcons in Dallas. This was a wild one from the beginning to the end. Get ready, strap your seatbelt on, and get ready for the ride. This was a phenomenal one. Early in the first 11 minutes and 5 seconds, Ryan, under pressure, moves to the side and able to find Calvin Ridley, who dives into the end zone, knocks the pylon down, but gets the touchdown for Atlanta. They're up 7-0. Cowboys in Falcons territory. The handoff here to Zeke. Zeke makes a move or two, and then the ball is loose on the ground, and it's going to be recovered by Falcons defensive lineman Grady Jarrett, and the Falcons defense comes up big to give Atlanta the football back. Then Matt Ryan still slinging here. He finds Hayden Hurst, the former Baltimore Raven tight end, who Atlanta got in a trade in the offseason with the touchdown, making it a 14-0 game. Still down by 14. Dallas deciding to punt here, then change their mind, and a fake punt by Chris Jones, and that one was miserable on the 4th and 3 and giving Atlanta excellent field position. Koo would knock it in and makes it a 17-0 game for Atlanta. Still in the first, 17-0. Dallas trying to get it going. Dak dumps it off to Dalton Schultz, and the ball is knocked loose by Atlanta. And that is the third fumble in the first quarter for Dallas. And Atlanta takes over. Koo makes this one easy, 27-yard attempt, and puts it down. It is 20-0 Atlanta in the first. In the second quarter, handoff to Zeke Elliott, who gets Dallas on the board for the first time. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Zeke is eating, and Dallas makes it a 20-7 game. Then Matt Ryan incorporated with 6 minutes and 2 seconds, right back down the field in the second quarter, touchdown Calvin Ridley, and Atlanta has a 26-7 lead. 2 field goals by both teams are exchanged. Dak looks across the middle and finds CeeDee Lamb, the rookie out of Oklahoma, and Dallas making a move here. Next play, Dak working the play action, dumps it to Dalton Schultz, who gets it down inside the 10, and now Dallas has an opportunity to score. Dak from the 2-yard line, making it happen. Oh, nice little fake there to Zeke, and Dak gets in for his first rushing touchdown of the day. 29-17 Atlanta. Not done yet. Little wildcat here. This is Russell Gage looking for Julio Jones, who drops it. He had it in the end zone, and you can see the disappointment on Gage, and Julio is hurt. They had an opportunity. Dallas gets it back. Dak, a little bit more of play action. This time he's looking deep, and he's got Amari Cooper with the one-hand grab, and Cooper will be brought down at the 16-yard line, and then Dak puts it in, and now this is a 29-24 game. Dak's second rushing touchdown of the day. Dallas still not done. 39-24 now. And in the end zone is none other than Dalton Schultz. And Dallas makes this a 30-31 game. Now with 1 minute and 51 seconds, Dallas got the ball back, and Dak puts it in for his third touchdown of the day. Dallas then goes for the onside kick, and this thing was kicked on the ground. There's a scramble on the bottom. Did Dallas get it back? Waiting for the indication, and they did. The Dallas Cowboys got the onside kick, and just like that, Dallas has an opportunity now to win this one before the end of regulation. Dak finding CeeDee Lamb, who's made big plays all day, and sets Dallas up for a victory as Greg the Leg Zuerlein comes in looking for this 46-yard attempt to give Dallas a 40-39 victory. It's up, and it is good. Dallas completes the comeback, going on a 40-17 run after the second quarter to win this one, and Dak and the crew are pumped. What a way for this one to go down. Dak Prescott, 450 yards passing, 4 touchdowns, 1 pass, 3 rushing. Calvin Ridley has 7 receptions for 109 yards with 2 touchdowns. Now we take you to the post game to hear from Dak and Calvin Ridley.
I know we answered. A lot of guys answered tonight. The whole team answered in every aspect. Just ready to get in this locker room and celebrate with the guys.
Okay, we'll let you go on that note.
Yeah,
thank you so much and congratulations.
What was the locker room like after that one?
Quiet. We all just really shocked. I mean that one's a tough one. I mean, we should have won the game. Just really shocked and just hurt, really.
Now we take you to Arizona, where the Washington football team took on the Arizona Cardinals. Both teams coming off wins last week. We're expecting a pretty good game today. And then we got an opportunity to see Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals. And to see if Washington can continue that momentum from last week, let's take you to Arizona. Take you to the first quarter, 10 minutes and 47 seconds. Cardinals already in Redskin territory. Kyler Murray finds DeAndre Hopkins, who makes a nice little play to get down to the 12-yard line. A couple plays later, it's 3rd and goal. Murray looking, finds his newest toy, Mr. Hopkins, in the back of the end zone, and the Cardinals take a 7-0 lead here in the first quarter. Haskins, his first couple of plays here from scrimmage. Haskins will find Steven Sims Jr. with the nice reception in the first down. 8 minutes and 26 seconds after that first down, trying to get it rolling again. Haskins under pressure. He's going to be brought down by Angelo Blackson. And a great job by the Arizona defense. 5 minutes and 41 seconds in the first. Murray looking, and it's overthrown, intercepted by Landon Collins. Phenomenal job by Washington, taking over deep in Cardinal territory. And this Washington defense showing off a little bit of what they showed last week against Philadelphia. Now, 1st and goal for Washington. Haskins under pressure, and the ball is loose. And it looks like Chandler Jones, the Pro Bowler, picks up the ball, and Arizona will take the ball right back. And Haskins with a small limp as he's going off the field. Nothing too serious. Played the rest of this game, of course. Then Kyler Murray under some pressure. He's going to get sacked by John Bostic, the veteran. 7-0. Here's a punt here by Arizona. Washington takes it from around the 28-yard line. Steven Sims Jr. and the ball is loose on the ground, and it's going to get picked up by Arizona. Man, what a great play there by the Cardinals. And now they get the ball in phenomenal position. Murray looking, and he's got the legend, Larry Fitzgerald, and a Cardinals first down. Then 1st and 10. With no time left on the clock in the first quarter, Kyler Murray takes it in for the touchdown, one of his 2 rushing touchdowns on the day. Now in the second quarter, after Cardinals field goal 17-0, Murray rolls out to his right and finds Christian Kirk along the sideline, down at the 16-yard line. 1st and 10, Arizona. So 17-0 Cardinals, 2nd and 15, 2 minutes and 26 seconds. You see Murray trying to make something happen, but Deron Payne is there for Washington to get the stop. Arizona would have to settle for a field goal here, which they'll knock this one in to make it a 20-0 game as they head to the half. 6 minutes and 55 seconds in the third. Haskins finds Steven Sims Jr. with a nice little pickup there as they go across the 40 to the 38-yard line. Now 1st and 10, 6 minutes and 21 seconds. Haskins hands it off to McKissick, and he's able to first down for Washington. Now this drive looking pretty good. Haskins dumps his one to Logan Thomas, who's been one of his favorite targets over the first couple of weeks. He picks up a first down. Still 20-0 here for Washington. And Haskins hands off to McKissick again. J.D. McKissick having himself a nice little day, trying to get in the end zone here for the first time. Haskins looking, and it's going to get overthrown, and they will have to settle for a field goal as Dustin Hopkins will put this one in to make it a 20-3 ball game. Then Kyler Murray doing Kyler Murray things across the middle, and he finds Larry Fitzgerald for a first down. And the Hall of Famer is pumped up. 20-3 Here's Kyler Murray to try to extend that a little bit more. And once again, just hurting Washington with his feet. Kyler Murray gets in the end zone, his second rushing touchdown of the day. 3 touchdowns total for Kyler Murray, and it's 27-3. Washington wasn't giving up that easy. Haskins looks, and then he has Terry McLaurin, and this connection really got going on this drive, and McLaurin gets them across the 50. 2nd and 7 here for Washington. Haskins finds McLaurin again. This time he picks up another first down. This one gets him to the 38. 2nd and 10. Haskins finds McLaurin across the middle, and a Washington touchdown as McLaurin and Haskins connect for the first time this season for a touchdown. And I'm believing that's going to be the first of many. 6 minutes and 45 seconds left in the fourth. Washington making some moves here. They hand it off to Antonio Gibson, the 3rd rounder, and he gets his first career touchdown. And now this is a 27-15 game. Washington would go for the 2-point conversion, but it wouldn't be any good. Murray hands it off to Kenyon Drake, who would put Arizona in field position. And Zane Gonzalez would knock out a 28-yard field goal, and that is it. The Arizona Cardinals win this 130-15. Kyler Murray, 286 yards passing, 3 touchdowns total, 1 pass and touchdown, and 2 rushing touchdowns. Terry McLaurin had 7 receptions for 125 yards for the Washington football team as they lose their first game of the season. Washington will take on Cleveland next week. But now let's head to the post game to hear from head coach Ron Rivera.
You just, when you get chances, you can't miss them, and unfortunately we did. I mean, that's the truth of the matter. We did not play very well. We get a chance to take a look at this tape and see if we're putting the players in position to have success too. We got to make sure we're doing the things that we as coaches do to help our players play better and win football games. At that point, I don't want to expose my players to injury. It's a long season. We've got 14 games left to play. We've got an opportunity to learn and grow. And that's probably to me a little bit more important right now than exposing our guys to getting injured in a situation like that. You got to be careful. We lost a guy today. We'll see how he is come tomorrow. But again, I'm not going to expose guys to certain situations and circumstances. Anything else is this is a great learning experience because again, we played 2 teams today. We played them and ourselves. I mean, that's the truth of the matter. We hurt ourselves in that first half, and you can go back and look at it. You know, we get into 3rd and long situations, we give up big plays. We take the ball away, we give it right back. We force a punt, we fumble the football. And we can't do those things. You know, we're not experienced enough to do it. We're a good football team, but we're not experienced enough to overcome helping the other team beat you. You know.
All right, everybody, that is it for the Legacy Maker Sports News Update. I'm your man, Darrell Owens. Thank you all for tuning in. Once again, a crazy week in the NFL, tons of injuries. Who knows what week 3 will have in store for us. But once again, I truly appreciate you joining us. I'm Darrell Owens. Until next time.